Good morning, Tigers, and happy Wednesday. It's going to be a normal day today, so we're here at 8 o'clock. We're ready to go, and we'll be here all day long. I'm looking forward to having a regular schedule and school day. So we are having some special things happen, of course, because it's that time of the year. So we have science fair viewing today. So you're going to go check out all the great projects that your classmates or that you did, and you get to see them. I know so many of you have been interested in checking them out. Some of you that were here last night for the course program, check them out as well. So at this time, I'm going to announce the winners. So in the K1-2 category, so for kindergarten, first, and second graders, we had one winner whose project will go on to the next competition at the county level, and that is Philip from Miss Atkins' class. So congratulations, Philip from Miss Atkins' class. His project was about pressure bottle rockets, about how much pressure for the bottle rockets and how high it would go and the angle as well. So that was fantastic. In third place, for the third, fourth, and fifth graders, in third place, and this project will not go to the next level, it's just third place here at Vienna's, is Shriham from Miss Sigmund's class. Shriham from Miss Sigmund's class. And his project was about what is the optimal size of the blade of wind turbines. So wind turbines are those big fans that you see producing electricity. So what's the optimal size of the blade? Not the length of the blade holding it up, but the actual blade. So that was fantastic. That was in third place. In second place, from Miss Trivett's class, Elijah. Elijah in Miss Trivett's class, second place. And his was a great one. We just loved how he got his idea. He got his idea from Ned. Remember who Ned is? Ned was a guy that came and talked to us about yo-yos and being your best self that you can be, and never giving up. So he figured out, he got 3 different types of yo-yo strings, and he tried to figure out which one was the best string for the yo-yos. And he would time how long it took the yo-yo to go down, how long it would dance at the bottom, it's got a name for it, I can't remember, and how long it took to return. And so he figured out that which string was the best. And so that was fantastic. And in first place is, and so second place, so Elijah and this next student will go to the next level, which is our county fair, is Trevor from Miss Gilliard's class. Trevor in Miss Gilliard's class. So he did something different. He figured out what would happen to a baseball if I changed the temperature of the baseball, not the temperature of the air. So we all know that the warmer air, balls travel farther. So if I hit a ball in the wintertime, it won't go as far as if I hit it in the summertime. But what he did is he said, I'm going to put my ball in the freezer, and then I'm going to see how far it travels. Then he put a ball in the oven and warmed it up, and then he see how far it would travel as well. So I will let you look at those results. I will not tell you what happened there. But congratulations again to Trevor for first place, and Elijah for second place, Shriham for third place, and then, of course, Philip in the K1-2 category in first place. So tremendous, tremendous job. So they have ribbons on theirs right now. So when you're walking around today, checking out the science fair projects, really don't just walk by and stare at it. So read. I mean, you can't read each and every project, but the ones that are more interesting to you, read what they were doing. Read their hypothesis, which is, what's going to happen? What do I think is going to happen? And then read their conclusion, okay? If that's all the time you have, is read their hypothesis and their conclusion to see, were they right, were they wrong? And most scientists, are they right or wrong, you think? When they do experiments, are you usually right or wrong? You can hear some third graders back there, they're wrong. 98% of the time, scientists are wrong. They have to keep figuring out all the wrong ideas, and then they eventually keep on changing it just slightly to figure out this works. But most times, scientists are wrong. It takes thousands of tries sometimes to get it right, to make sure it's the way they wanted it or to manipulate it that way. So super excited about that. Hey, Tigers, we talk about these 4 words up here each and every day. We want you to be the best person you can be. There are going to be times when you have a conflict with an argument with someone. You don't like somebody. Something's going to happen. But you know what, Tigers? We never, ever want you to resort to using your hands, hurting somebody. You know, words alone can hurt somebody, but we don't want you ever to really hurt somebody, because that's just not good for anybody. That's just not good. So while we say these words, I want you to really put them in your heart. I want you to put them in your heart, because when you don't, things can happen, and we don't want anything to happen to you or anybody else ever. And so make sure that you just think long and hard before you act sometimes, and not just here at Vienna, but in middle school and in high school, and when you go to college or when you're grown up too. Think before you act. Think before you act. All right, Tigers. Well, it's time for Tiger TV with Miss Moore's Monarchs, and I know they're going to help me with these 4 words. These 4 words that we live here by here at Vienna. They are
respect, responsibility, teamwork, and excellence in everything we do.
That's right, Tigers. Excellence in everything we do. Tigers, I love each and every one of you. Have a great day. Here comes the Monarchs.
Good morning and welcome to Tiger TV. Today's day is Wednesday, December 10th, 2025. The weather today is mostly cloudy with a high of 48 degrees. Happy birthday to Isaac Williams and Bennett Booth. Happy birthday! Lunch menu today is chicken drumsticks with Hawaiian roll, cheese flatbread pizza, nacho cheese, and salsa fun lunch. Sweet potato fries, seasoned collard greens, and assorted fruit. Yummy! The word of the week is empathy. Empathy is being kind and caring towards others, especially when they're going through a tough time. I think if we could all see the world through the eyes of each other, we could be better friends. After the show, please follow your teacher in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Have a great day, Tigers. Hi, Miss Moore.
And Maggie Moon! Hi, Maggie.